Alright, everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'm cutting a little close here, because I'm going to be posting this in like 7 hours, which is a lot closer than I normally cut it. Usually I try to record these the day before. So anyway, let's get into some quests here. I can't do that one because it won't let me fucking get to it. So I guess we're going back to campaign, which I'm sure none of you would complain about. Do I have anybody to talk? Okay, well, that's probably not the best way to get down. I'm just stupid. I'm just gonna make sure I don't have anybody to talk to here. No, you're good. You have something to say to me. And you have something to say to me. Cool. You just have a side quest for me.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Suppose.
Of course. Something wrong?
Dea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Teo waiting.
Sorry about that. Okay. Well, we're gonna do that. Or we're not gonna do that apparently, because it just decided to disappear. I'm smart. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna do that side quest. It's probably gonna be disappointing, or not disappointing. Sad. Probably going to be sad. Oh man, it's not too late to cut it, Justin. But I'm not going to.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Balara.
Oh, definitely. Nev, she's been just so kind.
It turns out Balara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
You don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable.
It's less that, and more that the story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
I'm not gonna say that one.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. Antivan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Getting back to work. I don't actually know what either of those are, so...
Anything. I'm not too picky.
Really? Maybe we'll surprise you. But the good kind of surprise, for once.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Jesus
Again,
Christ.
the flattery...
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Alright, I guess they're going to cook. Alright, well then. Let's do the funeral arrangements. Video game funerals are always dramatic. So I got 3 more companions I don't have yet. We'll do Lucanus and Nev, I think. Oopsie. Even though it's probably just going to limit me to Lucanus is what it usually does in these quests. I swear I changed back to the trench coat. Maybe I didn't. Either way, I'm going to, so. Excuse me. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm sorry I keep changing. I'm indecisive, and you know, if this is a funeral, I feel like I should wear something that looks... I did not mean to bump into you, ma'am. I apologize. You're still throwing it back over here. You know what?
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Dareth and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antom so much!
And that's why you're throwing it back? Okay. Alright, yeah. This feels more appropriate for a funeral. I worry that this isn't the most appropriate for a warrior. But at the same time, Mass Effect. So. Barely returned from his imprisonment in the ossuary, Lucanus must help arrange a funeral for his grandmother. Alright.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
I'm not gonna make jokes during a funeral.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially Alilario, as usual.
How did you stay on our good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my
Damn.
people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
He kind of looks like Hispanic Keanu Reeves. That was the whole thing? Oh, okay. All right, then I guess we're going back to the campaign. I gotta get a handle on this stuttering shit, man. All right. Nev and Lycanis.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Okay. The Viper. One moment, sir. I have more important matters to attend to.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Okay.
Raining again.
I once had that.
I don't think I'm supposed to go
This
this
is
way. am I?
troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Oh man. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Looks right.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
Come on, bro.
Ready if you are.
Wow. I keep expecting the timing to be later than it is. Or earlier than it is.
End this.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Oof.
Got it.
Didn't even have to actually touch it. I'm real good
Like the
at that.
ossuary, but without the view.
Jesus Christ.
Don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I didn't like the sound of it either, honestly. It was
That did it.
very strong
We can get through
explosion.
now.
I got a light on me. Let's kill those shadow dragon rats so I can leave this place.
Got us from a distance.
Get down here with us. Get them. Don't let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leaders. We need that.
Damn it.
Strike again.
The Darkspawn will not stop until we get rid of the blight pools. End it!
Damn it.
Just say when.
My timing is all kinds of off right here.
Don't make it look easy. Made it through that one.
You need to find the other boil.
Probably wasted that, but you know.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Doubt I'm gonna want that. Nope. I feel like it might be a good idea to increase the difficulty sometimes, because I am kind of cruising through this. Not that that's a bad thing. I just usually prefer a little more of a challenge. But, you know, I'll live.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
Huh. Guess I can't get up there. Alright, let's keep going then.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
Okay. Anything to grab in here? Doesn't look like it.
How did the Venatori even know about the shop? Isn't it supposed to be a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn? That's different.
Sounds like a problem. How you gonna solve it?
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Alright.
One day you'll move.
Nice to see the Vipers still making waves around the city.
He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
I will be right back. I gotta take care of something.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
That is true. It doesn't. I mean, it's not a bad name. It just doesn't have the impact of Viper.
Venatori, we're close.
Right. Damn, that dude exploded.
More Venatori. Guards, probably. Take them down!
How the hell? Before we continue.
More trouble. Got you covered. Now's your chance.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
I want to see what's up here first. Haven't I been up here? Yep. It just says there's a chest up here I missed, so I was a little concerned. Seems I had nothing to be concerned about, though. Stop leaving the rooftop passage open. Let's have a try.
Someone's mad about their fellow Venatori leaving the rooftop passage open.
Let's in
But
both
we're supposed to go
drafts
that way.
and people. Yes.
Damn it. I love going in circles.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close.
Got us the range. Watch it.
Someone conveniently left the rooftop entrance open again.
How convenient.
That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Alrighty. So there's... I saw that last time I was here. I remember.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
No.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
Okay. Well, that doesn't seem good.
For the gods of Tevinter! They're controlling Darkspawn.
Ow.
Behind you! Not in my city.
There you go. The gods empower me!
That's all of the Darkspawn inventory. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Alright, do I want that? Sure. I got a new helmet as well, right? I don't want it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps?
One more way, the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. Oh,
Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown. If they use the catacombs, send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
at least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
Like Commander Lenos, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us, and you will be richly rewarded for the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
I thought we knew that already. Is there more evidence here? Oh, here we go. Elgernon has blessed us with the ancient knowledge. The relic lets us control Darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name. Instructions follow for a magical ritual to draw on the relic's power.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
That's everything.
Hey, Rook, is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Why does he sound familiar, actually?
Did you find anything in there?
The Risen Gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Once again, gotta pay my respects.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgernon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
I think we've only scratched the surface. It will get worse.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the Risen Gods than anyone. Not surprising, since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. I didn't do shit.
Let's not dwell on past mistakes. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
You're Magister Maevaris Talani. I watched you argue against slavery in the Magisterium, but I had no idea you were a Shadow Dragon.
I know you, don't I? Rook. They told me Varric stole you away for a job.
Maevaris Talani's heard of me. Huh.
If Varric asked for your help, you must be something special. Shame I missed him while he was here. I've been away, laying low after all the allegations.
Oh boy.
The Venatori fabricated a scandal and had my magisterium title stripped from me.
I'm sorry. I hadn't heard.
We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Damn. Quest complete. Shadows of Minrathous. The Venatori serve the risen gods, who have given the cultists magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond. I got new armor. Is it better? Better and worse. I'll leave it off.
How do the Venatori keep the blight from infecting their own? Has Algernon given them some
Okay.
sort of protection?
Alright, we're gonna do a little cut while I level up. Hey everyone, me from the edit here. Unfortunately, my computer crashed while I was leveling up, so I almost lost this footage. It's a miracle I managed to save it. I apologize if this creates any quality issues. Hopefully it doesn't. But this is where the video is going to end because I don't have any more footage that was usable. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.